There's a question in the chat here. This competition is going to be for ages 11 and 12. This is not for 7 and 8 years old. That is, you should have received a different link for 7 to 8 year olds. So please join that instead.
No, 78 is done. I think this is
78, sorry, yeah, 78 is done, but we're going to redo. Oh yeah, so this is from Musa Hassan. Yes, so it's the same judges, right? That did the 7 to 8.
Yes.
This is a catch up from last week for for Musa Hassan. That is the name of the reciter, correct? So, Brother Dawud, I'm going to need your help for any of the makeups from last week.
Osama mentioned that he is logging in.
Yeah, so I believe Musa Hassan is doing a catch up this week. So inshallah, that should be we'll be able to listen to him inshallah on this session. Osama mentioned that he's logging in, right? Okay.
So we're doing one from last week, basically.
Just one reciter, Musa Hassan. There was some technical issue or challenge, so it's in. He's a participant in your spreadsheet, just a different tab.
Yeah. It's just the other tab.
Yes, when we get to that, inshallah, we will. Yeah, we will take care of that.
Doing him first, then.
We could start with him, inshallah. Yeah. It is just past 2 o'clock. I want to make sure we're just want to make sure our last judge is here. Hafiz Osama. He said he's on his way, right?
Yeah, Hamza.
Say it again.
I'm trying to reach out to him. Hamza is logging in. His brother.
Hafiz Osama is the judge that we're waiting for.
Yes. Hello? Osama. Alhamdulillah. We are waiting on you, Osama. Sorry? Okay. You're good. The link ends with. It ends with 072D.
Should we start, Brother Dawud? Just in the interest of time.
No. Oh, okay. He's logging in now.
Say that again.
He's logging in now. He's coming in now.
Okay. So for the participants, we're just waiting for one last judge to join. So please be patient. Inshallah, we'll go through some short introduction and some of the rules, and we'll do a roll call. So if you're here to recite for ages 11 to 12, you're in the right place. I do know at least one participant who was here doing catch up from last week, and we've talked about that a little bit ago. So just be patient if you're other than Musa Hassan, if you're not here, if you're not in the ages 11 to 12 age group, please put something in the chat right now. We want to make sure we account for you and make sure we get that addressed.
Brother Naeem?
Yes.
Brother Naeem?
Yes, yeah.
Can you record the WebEx as well?
I say that again. Record.
Record the WebEx.
Yes, I do have a record button.
Okay, cool.
All right, I just started the record.
Okay, so he joined. Did you see him?
I am looking, just one moment.
Yeah, I see him, Osama Ahmed.
Okay, yeah, I'm trying to go there. Just 1 second. Osama Ahmed, okay, I see him. Okay. All right, Brother Osama, are you with us?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
All right, we're good to get started, so let's start, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. We will, this is ICN Ramadan virtual Quran competition, alhamdulillah. This session is for ages 11 to 12. I believe we have at least one reciter who's doing a catch-up. We have another reciter that'll be reciting with the sibling. I didn't quite catch if the sibling is in this group or not, Rayanullah Muhammad, but either way, inshallah, we'll account for you. So if you're not, other than those two, if you're not here for the ages 11 to 12, please make sure you log out and log back into the right session. Brother Dawud, please, if you can check if I'm missing anybody else from the catch-up that we had talked about.
No, so who are those two? Musa Hassan and?
Musa Hassan, and I was told in the chat here that Rayanullah Muhammad will be reciting after Zoha Khadri.
I think it was just Musa Ahmed, right? Rayanullah Ahmed. I'm not sure if they are for a different age group. I can check with them. So for this one, it's only Musa Ahsan, who was supposed to be in last week.
Okay. And there's another chat here, question here in the chat about another. Okay, so inshallah, what we'll do is we'll go through a roll call. Inshallah, we'll get to everyone. We just have to keep moving. So we're going to start with the 11 to 12-year-olds. Is that fair, Brother Dawud? We'll just start with who the session is targeted for, inshallah, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, I thought we can be done with Musa Hassan first.
We could do that. Okay. So what we will, let me just go through some rules. Let's do that. We'll get Musa done first, inshallah. So what we'll do is just the way this is going to play out, inshallah. We have we had asked everybody to log in with the reciter name, the participant's name. So if you have not logged in with the participant's name, now is the time to log out and quickly log back in. We will be doing a roll call very shortly, so please do that right now. If there are more than one reciters in a household that will be reciting in this age 11 to 12 age group, then please make sure you put both the participant's name as the login. So if Ahmad is one, if Ahmad is one reciter, Khadija is another, then please log in into the WebEx with Ahmad and Khadija. That way we know that there are two behind that one login. I am today's host, Naeem Hussaini, and brother Sheikh Dawood is my co-host. Alhamdulillah, we're honored to have our judges here, Sheikh Umar Hadrouj, Hafiz Ismail, Hafiz Osama, Jazakumullah khair for joining. We really appreciate your support and participation in this, and especially appreciate all of our participants. MashaAllah, it's often not easy to be brave and participate in these type of things, but that's the easy way out. But alhamdulillah, you're brave to come out, and you know you're joining this, so Jazakallah khair. So the goal of the competition is this is a test of tajweed, proper and beautiful recitation, inshallah. That is the goal. And you know, so for this age group, we're testing you on your tajweed. So it's okay if you need to look at the Quran and recite, if you need to do that. And the whole purpose is we're trying to encourage people to memorize and beautify the recitation of the Quran, inshallah. So when we promote you to a panelist, that means you are going to be reciting. We'll make you the panelist. That's when you'll be able to share your video and unmute and start reciting. And you can do that. And once you're done, we will move you back to the attendee, and then we'll move on to the next participant, inshallah. Soon we'll go through a roll call, so just hang in there. And just to go through the rules real quick, these were already emailed, but we're expecting you to start with the A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, the Isti'aza and Basmala. So that's a part of the competition, so you want to make sure you do that. Please make sure you show good confidence. Inshallah, the judges will be looking for that. Proper harakat. You know, fatha should sound like fatha, dhamma should sound like dhamma, kasra should sound like kasra. The fluency of your recitation and the beautification, that's what the judges will also be testing you on, inshallah. All right, so if you have any questions, just hang in there. We'll get to everyone. Just let me go do a quick roll call. The way we'll do a roll call is there's a raise hand option in your session. So as I call your name, please raise your hand. I want to make sure I mark you as present. So please, you know, raise your hand and put it back down. So, you know, and then I'll go through the next person, inshallah. Okay, and I'll also look for you on the WebEx in the attendee list. So I'm going off of the list that I have, inshallah. And if I don't call your name, we'll get to you at the end, inshallah. We'll ask for a show of hands, and then we'll make sure we account for that. So please be patient for a few minutes as we go through that. Abdul Ahad Movania, please put your hand, raise your hand, and in the WebEx, if you're here. Brother Dawood, I don't see him. Do you see him?
Which participant?
Abdul Ahad Movania. Okay, I don't see him, so we'll move.
No, I don't see him.
Okay, Abdullah Ansari, I think I saw that name. Please raise your hand if you're here. Okay, Jazakallah khair, Abdullah, I see your hand. You can put it back down. You're here. Next is Abdul Rahim Muhammad. Abdul Rahim Muhammad, yep, I see your hand. Please put it back down. And then Afzal Ezra. I see you here. You can put your hand up. Afzal Ezra, you can raise your hand. There's a raise hand button that you should be able to click and unclick.
We see him then.
Okay, we see him. We'll keep moving. Fatima Siddiqui. I do see a Fatima. I don't know if that's a Fatima Siddiqui. Just want to make sure. Although we don't, I think we only have one Fatima. I just want to be sure. Fatima, can you please, Fatima Siddiqui, can you please raise your hand? And you want to be sure you're logged in from the WebEx application, not from the browser, because then I will not be able to make you a panelist. That was also sent out in the instructions. So you want to make sure you log in using the WebEx app. For now, I'll say Fatima is here because I do see a Fatima in here. Hana Rahman. I see Hana Rahman. Yep, I see your hand up, Hana. Jazakallah khair. Hania. Hania Khan. Hania, I see you raise your hand. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Huria Siddiqui. Huria Siddiqui. If you're here, please raise your hand. I do not see Huria. Moving on, we will Huda Arif. Huda Arif. Okay, Afzal, I see your hand go up and down. Good. Okay, we know you're here. Huda Arif, I see your hand. You're good. Hamza Sheikh. Hamza Sheikh, I see you in here. Just put your hand, raise your hand. I want to make sure you're able to. Okay, we'll count you as here.
That's okay.
But please make sure you're logged in with the application. Otherwise, I will not be able to. We will not be able to see your video when it's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Hamda Sheikh, and then we're keeping. We'll keep going. Ibrahim Ali. I see you. I see your hand. You can put it back. Khalid Khan. Khalid Khan. I don't see Khalid Khan. Lina Adil. Lina, I see your hand. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Maab Hussain. Maab Hussain. Maab Hussain. Maab Hussain. Okay, Fatima, I see you. Raise your hand. You're good to go. Hamza Sheikh, you're good. You can put it down. I see an Ibrahim Siddiqui raising his hand. We'll get to you, inshallah. So Maab Hussain. So I see. I'm just going to pause real quick. I see some questions over here. I want to make sure I address them for Rayanullah Muhammad. He will need to recite in this session. Zohra Qadri can recite in her session. There are two different age groups, two different groups of judges, two different rosters. So please have Rayanullah Siddiqui recite here. Initially, when you said he's going to recite with Zoha, I thought that Zoha is also in this session, but Zoha is a different age group. So please have him recite here, inshallah, if that's okay. Just making sure I address the comments and questions here. Okay, Fatima is Maab Khursain is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'll account for that, inshallah. So brother Dawood, if you could make a note of that.
Who was it? Fatima?
Yeah, the screen name Fatima here, that is Maab Khursain.
Okay.
And then we'll keep going, inshallah. Muhammad Junaidi is the next on my list. Muhammad Junaidi. Yep, I see your hand. Thank you, Muhammad. Next one is Mufida Rahman. Mufida Rahman. I see a Mufida. Just raise your hand and back down. There you go. Okay. And Rania Jamil. Rania Jamil. I see Rania. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Rayan Tahira. I see your hand. You can put your hand back down. Rayanullah Muhammad, I know you're here. If you can just raise your hand, please. Okay, thank you, Rayan. Again, I want to make sure I don't miss anyone. So for Rayan, I believe the sibling or with Rayan is Zoha Qadri. Zoha is not going to be evaluated in this group here. Can you check on that, brother?
Rayan?
Yeah, they're saying Rayan will recite. Zoha is in the older girls age group, right?
How old is Zohar?
Zoha Qadri. She's gonna have to recite within that other group with
Okay.
Sister Aswan.
Zohar
The team.
Qadri.
I see her name in the ages 13 to 16.
Okay. So Zohar Qadri, I see.
She's
Uh,
probably reciting with the Hafiza group.
sisters group, and then we can send the. So are they already in that sisters group? I can check with them.
Okay.
Okay, you keep going, brother. Name.
So the question here is, are we going to be reciting in the order? So the order that I'm calling the names in, inshallah, will go in that order. Rida Qureshi. I see your hand. Thank you. Jazakallah khair. Ruqayya Muhammad Arus. I see your hand. Thank you. You can put your hand back down. Rumesa Muhammad. Thank you, Rumesa. Saad, Sana Sayed. Sana Sayed. Shayan Chaudhry. Thank you, Shayan. Suha Salman. Suha Salman. I don't see a hand up for Suha Salman. I don't think I see a Suha Salman in the session here. We'll keep moving. Takbir Ahmed. Thank you for raising your hand. You can put it back. Zara Ahmed. Thank you, Zara. Zuhair Khan. Zuhair Khan, okay. And I know Musa Hassan is here. Can you raise your hand, Musa? Okay, thank you. You can put your hand back down. So at this point, if you have any special concerns or I haven't called your name and you are a participant, please raise your hand. I just want to make sure we account for you and we address your concerns. I've been talking through it as we speak. But,
Brother Naeem, so Zoha Qadri, I think they should be in the sisters.
They should be in the sisters group, yes.
And then here is the link. I just put it in the chat.
For
So
Zoha Qadri, please to make note of that link. You should be joining that sisters group. Okay, I see a few other hands up. So let me just unmute you here. So please, Huda Arif, what is your question or concern? Is there a question or concern, Huda?
My name?
Yes. No question. You can put your hand back down if you don't have a question or concern. I only asked for show of hands if there is a special concern, because we are accounting for some people that for some reason were not able to recite last week. So Huda Arif is good. Ibrahim Siddiqui, I'm going to unmute you. Please. Yes, go ahead, Ibrahim Siddiqui. Any question or concern?
Brother, I think we should start going. I mean, I think we are already 22 minutes.
Yes. Let me, yeah, I just want to make sure because of some of the exceptions. Ibrahim Siddiqui, I had unmuted you to nothing. Okay, put your hand back down. So inshallah, we'll get started with the competition. So as I said, each reciter will be promoted. You turn your video on and you unmute yourself. After you have recited, please feel free to go ahead and you can stick around and listen to the rest of the reciters, or you could just go ahead and drop. Feel free to drop if you need to. Inshallah, we will announce the winners around Eid time frame, inshallah. So please keep an eye on your emails. With that, inshallah, we'll start with the first reciter. And again, I'll be going in the order that I had followed. So first is Abdullah Ansari. Abdullah, you're now, you should now be able to show your video and recite, inshallah. Judges, are we good to go?
Yes.
Okay, inshallah.
Yeah.
What do we do first?
First is Abdullah Ansari.
Oh, I thought we were doing the
Oh, yes. Sorry. Abdullah,
Musa Hassan.
Abdullah, please. Yeah, let's do Musa Hassan. We already promised him that.
That is the column 11 in ages column 11 in the age 7 to 8. Sorry, column L as in Larry in age 7 to 8 tab.
Abdullah, please be patient for a minute. We're accounting for one reciter who couldn't do it last week, so I'm promoting Musa Hassan right now. Allah. All right, Musa, you should now be the panelist. You should be able to share video and recite. Thank you for the reminder, Brother Dawud. We did make that promise, so let's do that, inshallah.
Again, judges columns L in 7 to 8 tab.
Hello. Assalamualaikum.
Yes, walaikum assalam. Okay. Musa Hassan, please go ahead and share your video and start reciting.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Alhamdulillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ماله وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في أمد ممددة. صدق الله العظيم.
Good, mashallah.
Very good, mashallah.
So for the judges, I want to make sure you recorded in the right tab, right? You
Yes.
were able to find Musa.
Yes.
Okay, alhamdulillah. So Sheikh Omar, okay, Hafiz Ismail, Hafiz Osama, you're good? Okay. All right.
Yes, inshallah.
All right. Anybody else we need to have recite first, Brother Dawud? I want to make sure I'm not missing anything before we start with Abdullah Ansari.
In our roster for the 78, yeah, we just missed this.
I'm not sure.
I think we could. Anybody else? They can put it on the chat. So Huda Arif said you did not call me, so we can account Huda Arif as well.
Huda Arif, I did call her name. I believe she was present. Okay. All right. So inshallah, we'll move with to Abdullah Ansari. And Abdullah Ansari, you're now a panelist, so you should be able to share video and recite.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة. رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة. إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عن ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, Jazakallah khair.
Well, good job.
Good job.
All right. I will keep moving. Judges, if you need time, please don't hesitate to unmute and ask me to stop.
Yeah,
Or
Brother
give
Mehdi,
you-
you
give
keep
you a
going.
few-
So if I don't see the judges scoring, then I will stop here. You keep
Okay.
going.
So we're good with that. So you'll let me know, right, brother? Dawood?
They've already almost done. So I'm. Yeah,
Okay.
you keep going.
We'll keep going, inshallah. I'll look for our brother Dawood to let me know, or judges, you can also, if you have anything, if you need to pause, please speak up. Next up is Abdul Rahim Muhammad, and you should be able to share your video and unmute now, Abdul Rahim Muhammad.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله ومخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة. إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
MashaAllah.
Khair.
MashaAllah. Good job.
Yeah, MashaAllah.
Okay. Next, we'll call upon, next in order is Afzal Ezra. Go ahead, Afzal, with the video and audio, inshallah. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين هنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Good job.
Good job, mashallah.
MashaAllah. Yeah.
Thank you, Jazakallah khair. Okay, next up is Fatima Siddiqui. I believe Fatima Siddiqui is logged in under Ibrahim Siddiqui. So Fatima Siddiqui, you should be able to now share your video and unmute. Can you hear us? Fatima Siddiqui? You should be able to unmute yourself and share your video. Are you there, Fatima Siddiqui? I see you're not on mute, but we are not able to hear you. Okay, they say it's not working. We'll come back, inshallah. You can maybe try to log out and log back in. I'll make a note here if we can get back to you when at the end, inshallah. Brother Dawud, if you could please make a note of that, we'll see if we can get back, inshallah.
What was it? Sorry, I stepped out.
Fatima Siddiqui is having some technical issues, so we'll come back, inshallah.
Okay, sure. That's all.
To Fatima. Next up is Hana Rahman. And Hana, I'm going to make you a panelist here. Okay, you should be good, Hana, so go ahead, please.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كافروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنة عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
Good job, MashaAllah.
Job.
Okay.
Thank you, Hana. Jazakallah khair. Changing you back to attendee. And next up is Hania Khan. Hania Khan, I'm not able to. I don't know if you're logged in with the browser. I'm not able to make you a panelist. However, in the interest of time, I can unmute you, inshallah. Hania, we're able to hear you.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum salam. Are you logged in from the browser or are you?
The browser.
Yeah. So if you're logged in from the browser, you won't be able to share your video. So khair, inshallah, you can go ahead and recite.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق
Good job,
الله
mashallah.
العظيم.
Mashallah, good job, good job.
Thank you.
Is Hania Khan?
That was Hania Khan, correct?
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Hania. We're moving on to Huda Arif. Huda Arif, you should be now able to.
I need just one moment, Naeem. Also.
Can we wait for whether it's mine?
So Huda, please hold off, Huda, just one moment. You can share your video, but hold off on your recitation. We'll wait for the judges to give an okay before we continue. Okay, good, Huda, we can see you. So just wait for a few moments, please.
Ready.
Okay. All right, Huda, please go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنه ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
Thank you, Huda. Jazakallah khair.
Good job, Huda.
Good job.
Jazakallah.
Jazakallah khair. Next is Hamza Sheikh.
I just need a minute, Brother Naeem.
Yeah, that's fine. I will wait to promote him. I'll wait to hear from you, and then I'll promote him to panelist, inshallah. So with Hamza, I'm not able to promote you to panelist. So I will just need to. So you won't be able to see your video. So we will unmute you when the judges are ready. So please be on standby, Hamza. Hamza Sheikh, please be on standby.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. I'll go ahead if that's okay. I think Sheikh Umar, you had said you needed a moment. You're good?
Yeah, I'm good, inshallah.
Okay.
Right
Hamza Sheikh, I have unmuted you, Hamza Sheikh.
Right now I'm gonna go on a different device, so you guys can see me.
No, it's okay. You can continue in the interest of time, but otherwise we have a lot of participants ahead of you and we only have 15 minutes, so we would like to keep going. So please go ahead and recite, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة. رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة. وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة. وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة. إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة. إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية. إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية. جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار. خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه. صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Good job, Hamza.
Good job, Hamza. MashaAllah.
Next up is Ibrahim Ali. Ibrahim, you should be able to now share video and audio.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة. رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة. وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة. وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة. إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه. صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Good job, Ibrahim.
Good job.
Just a moment, Naeem, uncle.
We can keep moving, Brother Naeem.
Okay, I'm ready.
Brother Naeem, we cannot hear you.
Sorry about that. Okay. I had muted for a second. So Lina, Adil, we can see your video, and I believe the judges are good to go. So inshallah, you can start reciting.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
MashaAllah. Very good job. Excellent.
Great job, inshallah.
Jazakallah khair. Next up is Mab Hossein, and Mab is logged in as Fatima. So let me go to Mab and you should be able to share your video now, Mab.
Good job, excellent job.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها أنهار خالدين فيها أولئك هم رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
MashaAllah. Good job.
MashaAllah.
Jazakallah khair. Moving on.
Second.
So in the meantime, judges are still scoring, Mob, and then we are going to move on with Muhammad Junaidi. So in the meantime, I'll bring Muhammad on here. Muhammad, you can go ahead and start sharing your video. Don't start reciting yet until we get a thumbs up from the judges, inshallah. We will be going a little bit over on time, so I hope that's okay with everyone, inshallah. And we'll try to keep this going as well as we can.
The session is scheduled from 2 to 4, so we're good now.
Oh, 2 to 4, so we have more time. Okay, okay. We have. Okay, alhamdulillah.
Yeah, we are good.
Okay, good. Alhamdulillah. The judges, we're all good?
All good.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Okay. All right, Muhammad, please go ahead with your recitation.
ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيم إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحت الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
Good.
MashaAllah.
Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah.
Next up is Mufida Rahman. Mufida, you should be able to share.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
My name is Mufida Rahman, and today I will be reciting Surah Al-Bayyinah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Good job.
MashaAllah.
Very good, MashaAllah.
Very good, brother Naeem. Brother Naeem, we cannot hear you again.
Sorry. So Rania, you're up now. Jazakallah khair. Rania Jamil, you can go ahead and share your video and audio.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين لهم دين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في النار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وأولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ما بهم جنة عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضي الله عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه
MashaAllah.
Jazakallah. That was Rania Jamil, and I will next bring up Rayan Tahira. Thank you to all of you being patient. I know as we go more and more forward in the competition, you've been more patiently waiting, so Jazakallah khair. And again, we appreciate all of our reciters. It's not easy sometimes to come out here and recite, but we appreciate your bravery and your willingness to participate. So Rayan Tahira, you.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفكر الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين هنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنة عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
Thank you, Jazakallah khair, Rayhan.
Good job, Rayhan. Jazakallah. Good job, boss.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Very good or good?
Very good.
Are you just joking?
No. Okay, next up is Rehanullah Muhammad. Rehanullah Muhammad is, I believe I was told that he is joined in with Az-Zoha Khadri. Yep, yeah, he's, so Rehanullah Muhammad, you're up, inshallah. You can go ahead and share your video and recite, inshallah.
Assalamualaikum. Yeah. As I said, brother, he's a special needs.
Yes, yes, and yeah, the judges are aware. So, alhamdulillah, good to see you, Rehan.
Yeah. Can say Assalamualaikum.
Lies.
Wa alaikum assalam, Rehan. Great to see you.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, how are you doing? All right. Alhamdulillah. So please, whenever you're ready, we're ready to listen to you.
Yeah, start.
Alhamdulillah. Look. Alhamdulillahi. Rabbil alamin. Iwahi. Mati. Nobody. Ite. Nobu. Ite.
Oh, he did nice. Yeah.
Ite.
No.
Nabdu. Ite. Dasai. Ini. Siwa. Oh, Wikti. Vì hỏi tao mình tin họ có lấy cái đó chú ý lẹ to lẹ ami
Okay, you can say. Yeah.
for you and me to watch.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah, I think he's done.
MashaAllah. No, Jazakallah khair, Rehan. You did great, MashaAllah. We're proud of you.
when you meet
Yeah.
MashaAllah.
please.
Parents, thank you for coming on and reciting. You look great, MashaAllah. I love your outfit too, MashaAllah.
So Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, Jazakallah
Very
khair.
nice, Rayhan. Very nice. Jazakallah khair.
Inshallah.
Great seeing you. Thank you, Jazakallah khair.
MashaAllah.
Why be the wall? No. The why me the wall?
Okay, so next up we have Rida Qureshi. Rida, I'm not seeing, you may also be joined in from your browser. I'm not able to make you a panelist. So you will not be able to share your video, but I just unmuted you. So you should be able to recite. Rida Qureshi? Rida, can you hear us? We're not able to hear you, Rida. Rida, can you speak up? Moving, Rida, you can put something in the chat here, but we're not able to hear you. You can put something in the chat. Maybe you can rejoin. If you're going to rejoin, please let us know. Okay, so you said it's unmuted. I don't know why you can't. We're going to try one more time, Rida. I'm going to unmute you here. So you're unmuted. I think your microphone, I don't know if you're here for the dry run, but you want to make sure your microphone's working.
Naeem Uncle, there's a message from Zara Ahmad.
Okay, yeah, I see that. So Rida, if you want to come back, we'll come back to you, inshallah. So I see a message from Zara. There's a request for Zara Ahmad to go next. So inshallah, we can do that, inshallah, accommodate that. There are only a few reciters left, so please be patient. So for now, we'll accommodate that request. Zara Ahmad, you are up as a panelist. So judges, please take note. Because of the special request, we're accommodating Zara Ahmad. She's now the panelist, so you can score her, inshallah.
A, B, A as in boy and B as A as in apple, B as in boy.
Jazakallah khair.
There are only a few more reciters, so please be patient. Zara, please go ahead.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنة عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عن ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
Good job.
Okay, jazakallah khair.
MashaAllah.
Yeah, so there are only a few more reciters left, and inshallah we'll keep going forward. Okay, next I see Ruqayya Muhammad Arus. Ruqayya, you should be able to share.
Enable it in settings.
We are able to hear you, Ruqayya. We are not able to see your video. Ruqayya, can you hear us? You're muted right now. I'm going to unmute you. Can you hear us, Ruqayya?
Yes.
Can you? Okay, you're logged in with two names. Maybe that's why you're not. Okay, are you able to share your video now? There you go. We can see you now. Okay. Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العليم.
جزاك الله.
MashaAllah.
Thank you. Good job, Ruqayya.
Name, Uncle, I need just a minute.
Sure.
Sheikh Umar, I have a question.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if they make a mistake, should we correct them or no? If they forget the ayah.
Yeah, correct them, please. I just didn't want to interrupt them, but if it's a skipped ayah, you can correct them. Please.
Yeah. And I just wanted to point out it's better that the judge is correct than anybody else, either myself or the parents. In the meantime, while the judges are getting that done, we're going to bring Rumaisa Muhammad up. These last few are the very, very patient ones, so thank you for your patience. Jazakallah khair. And then there are only about 4 more after Rumaisa, but then we're going to go back to some of the participants who are having technical difficulties after Rumaisa, inshallah, or after Rumaisa and after the 4. So Rumaisa, we see your video. And when the judges say they're ready, you can recite, inshallah. So we'll wait for the judges, inshallah.
Yeah, good, brother.
We're good to go, Rumaisa.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية
إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah, very good.
Next up is Sana Sayed. Sana, please go ahead with your video and audio, inshallah.
Give me a minute. I'm waiting on the.
Okay, so please wait before starting to recite. The judges are still scoring the previous. You can see your video. Thank you.
Okay, very good.
All right, Bismillah. Sana, go ahead.
Assalamualaikum. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة ذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه آمين.
MashaAllah. Good job.
Jazakallah khair, Sana.
Good job, mashallah.
Jazakallah khair.
Next is Shayan Chaudhry. Shayan, you're up. Walaikum salam. We don't see your we don't see your video yet.
Do you see it now?
No. Okay, now we see it. Yes.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. May I begin?
No.
Yeah, just move 1 moment, please. Brother Dawood, whenever Brother Dawood gives a go, we can start, inshallah. So please wait, Shayan.
Let's go. You can go ahead, Brother Shane.
Okay.
May I begin?
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنه ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
Very good, mashallah.
Well, good job, Shayan.
Thank you. MashaAllah.
Next up is Takbir Ahmed. Takbir, I've made you a panelist now. You should be able to share, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Now we see our video. Are we good, Brother Dawood, from the scoring side?
Yes.
Okay. Please go ahead, Takbir.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
Good job.
Well, takbir.
MashaAllah.
All right. Next is Zohair Khan. Zohair, you're up.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيم الصلاة ويؤتي الزكاة فدين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أبدا فيها أولئك هم شر البرية
إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
MashaAllah. Good
Jazakallah khair.
job, Zuhair.
Jazakallah khair.
Jazakallah khair.
Good job.
So now we have two participants. We have two participants who had some technical difficulties earlier, so we're going to come back to them at this point. We've gone through the entire list, alhamdulillah. And then, so those two are Fatima Siddiqui and Rida Qureshi. So Fatima, I'm going to try to give you, okay, I can make you a panelist now. Fatima, you should be able to share your video and unmute.
Fatima Siddiqui, wasn't this already done?
No, I believe they had trouble. No, they.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Fatima, you didn't recite yet, right? You had some trouble earlier, technical issues, right?
Yeah, I didn't recite.
Okay. So Fatima, when the judges are, if we're good to go, Brother Dawood, Fatima can start. I'll let you get the green light.
Yeah, give me a minute. I see a little.
Just a moment. Naeem Uncle, did somebody recite after Afzal Azra?
Yes, and we could not get Fatima's audio to work, so that was Hana Rahman that recited after Afzal Azra.
Okay, let me just my score over my miss.
Hang on. Ismaili. Okay.
Sorry about that. I'm ready to go, inshallah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're ready.
And the other judges are good?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good, inshallah.
Yes, inshallah.
Please go ahead and start, inshallah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيمون الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم خير البرية جزاؤهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنهم ورضوا عن ذلك لمن خشي ربه صدق الله العظيم.
Very good.
Good job, Fatima.
MashaAllah.
I'm glad we're able to take care of the technical issue and you're able to recite, alhamdulillah. And we'll do another check, but I believe the last person is Rida Qureshi, who will be going next. If the judges want me to wait, please let me know. Rida Qureshi. Dawood, maybe you can tell them what
I'm ready.
is in.
Yes. Column U as an umbrella.
Sorry?
Column U as an umbrella. I think they're already in.
Umbrella, okay.
They're good though.
All right. Are we good, judges, inshallah?
They're on
Yes,
column one.
inshallah.
Okay.
Inshallah.
Bismillah. Please go ahead, Rida. Can you hear? Please go ahead, share your
Assalamualaikum.
video and audio.
Assalamualaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. Your video hasn't come up yet.
Can you see me?
Not yet. There you go. We can see you now.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم لم يكن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين منفكين حتى تأتيهم البينة رسول من الله يتلو صحفا مطهرة فيها كتب قيمة وما تفرق الذين أوتوا الكتاب إلا من بعد ما جاءتهم البينة وما أمروا إلا ليعبدوا الله مخلصين له الدين حنفاء ويقيموا الصلاة ويؤتوا الزكاة وذلك دين القيمة إن الذين كفروا من أهل الكتاب والمشركين في نار جهنم خالدين فيها أولئك هم شر البرية إن الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات أولئك هم شر البرية جاءوهم عند ربهم جنات عدن تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها أبدا رضي الله عنه ورضوا عنه ذلك لمن خشي ربه.
MashaAllah. Good job, Rida.
Good job.
At this point, I believe we're done with all the participants. And if you feel that is not the case, or if you have a concern or question, please raise your hand in the chat. I see that a lot of folks have dropped off already, but if anyone that is still here, I believe all of you in the list that are here in the attendees have already recited. But if there are any concerns,
did Huya Siddiqui recite? Huya Siddiqui.
Huria Siddiqui was not present when we did the roll call.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see her in the chat either, so she's not present.
So yeah, we are missing 4 of them. Here are the 4 which we are missing. Abdul Ahad Mowinia, Huria Siddiqui, Khalid Khan, and Suha Salman.
Correct. That's what I have in my list too. So those columns should be blank in your list in your scoring sheet.
Yeah.
If anybody has logged in with, anybody
No,
with these names have logged in with the different names, please raise your hands or put it in the chat though.
Yeah, if anyone has any concerns, please raise your hand, speak up in the chat or panel, because we're about to wrap up the competition, inshallah, with the dua. So we want to make sure we don't miss anyone because of any challenge you're having. We'll give it another 5-10 seconds just to be sure. Okay. I don't see anything coming in, Brother Dawood. Are you okay as well to proceed with the?
I'm good, yes, I'm good.
Okay. So once again, I'd like to thank my dear participants and Jazakallah khair. So the question here is from Ruqayya. Yes, we were able to see Ruqayya Muhammad Arus. We were able to see her and hear her fine. So Jazakallah khair. So with that, I would like to request Sheikh Omar if you can do a closing dua, inshallah. And once again, I want to thank everyone, the participants and judges. Jazakallah khair. So please, Sheikh Omar, if you could do the honors.
Jazakallah khair, Brother Naeem. Jazakallah khair to all of the participants, the judges, the organizers, Brother Naeem, Brother Sheikh Dawood, for all of your efforts and what you put in behind the scenes as well. And for all, especially the parents and the participants, for all of the hard work. I know it's not easy. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of you, and your reward inshallah is not through the competition, but it's being able to read and memorize the words of Allah. So may Allah bless you all, and we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept from everyone. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to bless all of the participants, the parents, anyone who helped to make this competition run in a reality. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow the Quran to be a cure for our hearts, to allow the Quran to be a mercy for all of us. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive us for our shortcomings, forgive us for our sins. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept from us everything that we've been doing of good in this Ramadan, and to overlook the mistakes and the shortcomings that we've had. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants us all the ability to witness the night of Qadr, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala frees all of us and our families from the fire of hell in these final days of the month of Ramadan. آخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
So just so we have a 4 o'clock link. So Brother Kashif would like to address us, inshallah. So if you can join the 4 o'clock, that'll be good. We sent that link in the judges WhatsApp group.
Did you get that, judges? Umar, Hafiz, Ismail, Brother Sama. We have a 4 o'clock short call with Brother Kashif, Sheikh Rizwan for the judges and the host, inshallah. So you could join that, inshallah. All right, Jazakallah khair, everyone. Anything else, Brother Dawood? Are we good?
I think alhamdulillah, we're good.
Alhamdulillah. Jazakumullah khair. All right, I'm going to close this then. Thank you, Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.